Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine at home and enjoying learning new things with us. So let's start our day with the prayer. Come on, let's join our hands, close our eyes and say our prayers. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Children, after the prayer, now let's start our day. Now today is Thursday, and on Thursdays, what comes to class? Yes, letters come to class. But today, no new letter is going to come to class. We are going to revise all the letters which already have come to our class. But before we go and revise these letters, let's sing our alphabet song. Do you know the alphabet song? I'm sure by now you know it. Come on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, butter on the bread. If you don't like it, go to bed. Next Monday morning, come to me. I will teach you ABC. Happy, happy we shall be when we know our ABC. And I know you all are very happy and teachers also very happy as my smart babies are learning these letters so well and doing whatever teacher is asking you to do. So now let's go without wasting any time and revise all these letters. Now I will flash a flashcard and you have to know which letter it is, and I'm sure you'll be able to know. Now tell me, which letter is this? Yes, this is the very first letter which has come to our class. And which is this letter? Very good. This is letter A. And what does letter A say? A says A. A says A. Open your mouth and say A. And we have learned the song also. We are going to revise also all the songs after this. And I'm sure you know the actions also for it. So when you do A, what do you do? A, A, A. Right? Let's get the second letter. Now let me see which letter was coming after A. B. Which is this letter? B. What does letter B say? B. Put your lips together. B. B. Excellent. And letter B has also a action. When I say B, what do? Put my hands together and do B. 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 Lovely. Now let's see which letter is going to come to us. After B comes letter C. Letter C. And what does letter C say? C says k, k, k. From the throat you have to remove the sound and say k, k, k. Okay, excellent. I am so happy. You all are so smart. Now after C comes, very good, letter D. Letter D. And D says D. D. D says D. D says D. And when I say D, I do D, 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 D. As if I'm beating a drum. D, 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 D. Excellent. After D comes letter E. What does letter E say? E says eh. E says eh. E says eh. And what is the action for egg? As if you are breaking an egg. Take the egg, break it. And which was the last letter which came to class? Just last week only it had come to class. Now what is that letter? It was letter F. F says, you have to blow out the air as if from a balloon the air is coming out and makes the sound. So F says, F says, F says. Very good. Now children, I am going to randomly show you the letters and let's see if you can recognize them. Okay, so we are going to play this very quick game and I'm sure very smartly you all are going to recognize. Which letter is this? Come on. Which letter is this? Yes, that is letter C. Excellent. Now, tell me, which letter is this? Which letter? Lovely, that's letter E. Now, which letter is this? Come on, which is this letter? Lovely, this is letter B and B says B, 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 B. And now which letter is this? Come on, tell me, tell me, tell me. Lovely, this is letter D. This is letter D and D says excellent. Which letter is this? Come on. Wow, you all are really very smart. This is letter F. F. And F says, and now the last one, which was the very first letter which had come to our class. This is letter A. Lovely. This is letter A. And what does letter A say? So children, let us go and revise all the songs of from letter A to F.
And so my arm, and so my arm, and so my arm, they're causing me alarm. Bring your bat and bring your ball, Bring your bat and bring your ball to the park to play. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. See me play on my drum. Playing drums is lots of fun with a da 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 da. See me play upon my drum. Eggs in the pan, eggs in the pan, eggs in the pan, crack the egg like this, My friends and I went to the beach with my floating fish. It got a hole, the air came out.
So children, did you enjoy revising all the songs from A to F? Now let's quickly revise how to write these letters.
A. Capital A. Start from the top and draw a slanting line downwards. Go to the top and draw another slanting line down to the opposite side. Now, go little below the middle and draw a sleeping line across. Capital B. Start from the top and draw a standing line down. Go back to the top and draw a curve to the middle, then draw a curve joining the bottom. C. Capital C. Start from the top and draw a curve touching the bottom. D. Capital D. Start from the top and draw a standing line down. Go again to the top and draw a curve till the bottom. E. Capital E. Start from the top and draw a standing line down. Go again to the top and draw one sleeping line to the right, then go to the middle and draw another line. Lastly, go to the bottom and draw one more line in the same way. F. Capital F. Start from the top and draw a standing line down. Go again to the top and draw one sleeping line to the right. Then go to the middle and make another line in the same way.
Wow! So children, did you enjoy revising all the letter, friends and way to write all these letters? I am sure now you won't have any difficulty and you will practice writing these letters at home. Now children, let us do one very nice worksheet. It's a very easy peasy worksheet and there is one very tall animal in it. Which animal is this? This animal has already come to our class. Who is he? Right, it's the giraffe. And in this worksheet, Mr. Giraffe is there and there are some lines around him. Yes, the right slanting lines are there. So we are going to trace the slanting lines and then we'll color our giraffe. So let's go and see how to do this worksheet. So children, let's trace our worksheet. Now, today we are going to trace the right slanting line. Right? But in the between the slanting line, can you see this animal? Which animal is this? Yes, it's the giraffe. Very good. And we are going to do this worksheet where we have to trace the slanting lines and color the giraffe. But first, we'll ask our parents to write our name and the date on which we do this worksheet. And the instruction says, trace the right slanting lines and color the giraffe. So it's very simple. First we have to trace the lines and then color the giraffe. Now children, you know which color a giraffe is found in? Yes, the body of the giraffe is yellow and there are brown spots on it. So can we do our lines in those two colors? No. So we will take another color. We can take any other color. So I am going to use the color green. I'm going to use the color green, a dark color, first to trace the slanting lines. Now tell me children, where should we begin from? Should we begin from this line? Or your? No. We always begin from the top. So first we will trace this line. Then go here, here, and the last one. And where shall we start tracing the lines from? Where the arrow is. You can see at the start of each line there is an arrow which shows us where to start our line from. So let's not waste time and let's start tracing the slanting lines. Now hold your crayon in the tripod grip and you will start tracing your slanting line. Can you see? Now we will do the second one. It's so very easy. Always start from up, go on the dotted line and join and go down. You can go through the giraffe also, you can leave it also. So it's on you. You have to trace the slanting line because we are going to color the giraffe any which ways. So if you want, you can leave it like that also and then continue. Can you see? Wow. And children, if you take a dark color crayon, you don't have to press it also too much. So always use a dark color crayon so that your lines are visible. Why we use a darker color crayon? So that when we color the picture, our lines are still visible. Visible means seen. Visible means seen. Okay? So we want our lines to be seen, no? That's why we have to always use a darker color crayon for tracing lines or tracing letters. Now my lines are done. Superb. Now I'm going to take my yellow color crayon and I will start coloring now the giraffe because my lines are done. The instruction said first trace the right slanting line and then color the giraffe. So now I'll start from up. I'll color its horns, its ears, and slowly I'll color its face. Can you see, children? Then I will go down and color its body. Now what is the rule of coloring? Teacher is not going to repeat it because now my babies have become so smart that they know that we always have to color in one direction. Very good. And now I'm coloring the legs and the hooves. Another leg. Children, I told you that the giraffe is found in yellow and brown. But teachers are not using brown here. So are we not supposed to use brown? No, we are going to use the color brown. But first we are going to color the body yellow. And why should we leave the tail? We'll color the tail also. Now my giraffe is ready. Now I'll keep my yellow color away and I will take my brown color crayon. Now can you see on the giraffe's body there is patches. What are they? Patches. Can you see them? Yes. So now whatever you are able to, because they might be very small, whatever you are able to, use your pointy crayon. The crayon has to have a nice little point, and with that try and color the patches. Some of them are very small, but I'm sure you are so smart and you want your giraffe to look so beautiful that you can try and color as many patches as you can. These patches are called blotches. What are they called? Blotches. So the giraffe's body color is yellow with brown color blotches on it. Now I am going to color whatever I can, and you can see here. Now look at my giraffe. How is it looking? So children, if you're tired, don't do coloring scratch and just give it to mama because you want your giraffe to be happy, no? And it has to look nice. So leave it. After some time you can sit back on it and color nicely and neatly the brown blotches. Can you see how teacher is coloring? See this part. Now only this much is left. So let's do it. Let's do it nicely, neatly, so that our giraffe can stand smartly. And you know, children, giraffe is the tallest animal on land. It is so tall that can easily eat the fresh green leaves growing on the top of a tree. A giraffe never has a problem reaching the top of a tree because it has got such long legs and it also has a long neck. Wow, look at my giraffe now. Children, are you seeing how nicely it's standing and it's now looking so beautiful? Now I'm going to color the hooves also brown. Hooves are the bottom part of the legs. Now these are called hooves. Now my giraffe is ready, absolutely ready and looking very nice. So now what is it? What do we get when we do our work very nicely? See here, I'm going to show you a close look at it. Can you see? Yes. Has teacher done a good job? So should teacher get a star? I think I can get a star. So now I'm going to get my star. Wow. And I'm sure you two are going to color exactly like me and get a star for yourself. So children, did you like doing the giraffe worksheet? I'm sure you're going to enjoy doing the slanting lines and then coloring the giraffe well. Now it's time for us to go and meet Ruby teacher as she's waiting for you. So let's go and see what Ruby teacher is going to teach us today.